Sabbath Sunday at the crossing, as I tried to capture that sun peeking through the clouds over Hopetown for the first burst of sunlight for the day. We had some sun yesterday evening, but we haven't seen the sun in about 3-4 days in Abaco. But there's a ridge of storm clouds all along, all the way up to the airport there. Strange. It ends right there. And over here, it's clarity. A little chilly this morning. Gotta put on your hoodie if you got one. That's what we look like after a stormy week. The tourist was asking, are we gonna see the sunrise this week? I said, if God permitting. Even Kai is not in charge of the rising nor the setting of the same. But there's a man, if you know him, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, he has such power. Boy, if Kai had such power, I will walk around Abaco like they walk around Jericho. Let it all tumble down, then we'll start the Abaco independence movement. We ain't gonna let what governments, consecutive governments, the PLP and FNM has allowed, that my grandchildren have to fight harder what is naturally theirs. That can't be right. That's why the government of the Dominican Republic, they came in and recognized that there's more Haitians in across the border than what in Haiti. Man, them smart fellas went right away trying to find that rock up there. It is there, but it's hard to see. I can't focus in. But the rock is right there where those boys from Matlos Key, one got killed and the rest of them got huckled up. And they going back to Wake. That's Eastern Shore. That's where they used to hoist the Confederate flag. That's the first place that the government built the road. We ain't got no road built in Central Pines, Dunderston, Marsh Harbor proper. John just got permission to build in Pelican Shores. I just laugh. 90% of the people in Pelican Shores is F&M. Mind, that shouldn't be no reason not to fix Pelican Shores. But if you had half a brain, you'll try to appease the people that get you elected. So the people in Central Abaco that voted for John, they can't get a hole done. But most of the people off of Pelican Shores are not there, or not rebuilding. But he bragged that he gotta get road done in Pelican Shores. The road done all right. You must be waiting for Jesus to bring the tar. We're still waiting on the tar. That's a story for another day. That's a big story. Let's stick with the gig. And the gig is, that's Lubbers right there. I got Lubbers right there. And the sun is finally peaking. You see it on the water there, right over Hopetown. Hopetown is directly in the backdrop. If I move the camera right to the right, you go right into the Abaco Inn right there. You go more to the right, you got Tulu right around the corner there. But that piece of land there is more visitors return there than anywhere in Abaco. So for those of you that were sleeping on abroad, that's what happens when the sun shines over Hollywood for the first time in 4 days. And boy, when you see her get up and peak, it's gonna be a humid day. Hot, hot, hot. That's where the tourists come from. Last couple of days they were doubting that the sun does shine in the Bahamas, but that's a indication right there that the sun do shine when it feels like in the Bahamas. Good morning, world. Good morning, Sabbath Saturday. Look how she's glittering on the water. That's a beautiful sight when you haven't seen her for 4 days. It's one of these kayak cays. It's gonna be a hot Sabbath in Abaco. Wow. Not a boat. I miss those days when every time I come on this spot, this Terran spot, Israel T used to come with them boats with them 450, 45-foot power boat. Black brother, take over the boat. Those days will never come again. But I remember Terrence Davis. One thing for sure, he wasn't going along Sabbath. He did everything wrong. But one thing he didn't do wrong, he remembers Sabbath. That's his claim to fame. Happy Sabbath out there, y'all. Kai Case, that's why he's here. At the crossing, watching the first burst of sunlight in 4 days. Wow.